What's going on, y'all? So I guess we're having us some fun today using this team that I have not used on the channel before yet, with a Kyogre, Thundurus, Poliwrath, and Tyranitar core. So you do have to be careful with 3 of these Pokemon being kind of bad against Rillaboom, and Thundurus not having a, not having a flying move, because it's, special Thundurus, but it's kind of just a fun team. Like, I think for the most part we're not going to have to worry about not having a great answer for Rillaboom, and you'll probably get to do the Belly Drum more than often. Like, I'm sure there's some people who will be ready to, thwart it, but something that you can technically do is you can just bring, if you really need to, that is, you can bring Indeedee, Poliwrath, Kyogre, and Limbs as all your Pokemon, and you can just go follow me Belly Drum, then the next time you can actually do Max Guard Tailwind, and then you can switch out Kyogre, and you can guarantee that Poliwrath will probably be faster than everything else. But yeah, it is like a kind of silly team. It's not the best, definitely. I made it because of this meme that got posted in the Corviknight Discord. I'll show you guys. It's like a TikTok from someone, I guess.
Bowie. Baba.
Lucky Bean. Give it a slap and watch it go. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try to give Poliwrath a slap and watch him go. But it'll be, pretty funny, I guess. I think we could put Dark Pulse on Thundurus, but we're just gonna do this. So let's see, where are we? We are here. Well, let's give her a try. Ah, come on. Oh god. Now we gotta listen to Zacian and Zamazenta. Okay. So I don't think they have an amazing answer for Poliwrath. I think we bring Indeedee, Poliwrath with Kyogre and T-Tar in the back. How do I feel about T-Tar? I think Thundurus could technically be better. The problem is, if we lose Poliwrath, then we don't have an answer for, we don't have an answer for the boy. So we just need to be really careful here, I think. But we should be able to pull this off. I'm really debating. Wait, but if they lead Indeedee, I'm gonna say, yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. But I very well could have led this wrong. Alright, Mr. Baba Booey. They're gonna let me set up. They could have Discharge. I kinda doubt it. Let's just Belly Drum and follow me. They're gonna Dynamax right off the bat. Okay. This will be interesting. There you go. Now they might have discharge is all I'm saying. They very well might have discharge. They go Thunder. That's Hailstorm. I'm thinking in this case we bring out the Ogre. And we're actually gonna Water Spout, and we're going to max attack the Kyogre here. So we want to max Quake the Kyogre for this sheer damage, so they can't reset the weather on us. And then we just Water Spout. Now, of course, this might not do as much as I want it to, but obviously the hopes is that it does. You know what I mean? Ugh, God, that's rough. We do pick up a KO. And we get a special defense boost. Use Max Lightning. That's fine. So we are unfortunately choice locked into, you know, max into Water Spout. But I think if we assume that they are Sash, then going for Water Spout here and max Quake should still be fine. But of course then we need to worry about the terrain if we do that. So I'm gonna say let's just max Quake and Water Spout. Because no matter what, I think we should be in a pretty dandy position. Now that they can't reset the weather. They do have Thunder Punch, which is, you know, of course. Okay. So, okay. That's interesting. We do have another turn. I'm going to max Quake this slot, and I'm gonna switch in T-Tar. That might have been a misplay. That might have been a pretty big misplay. But the reason why I did it is because I need thunder. That could have been a misplay. So they are Scarf. They have a Scarf. Okay. GG's. GG's. I mean, I don't really see what I could have done to get out of that. Like, I could have just kept going for water spouts, but I think if I had locked myself into Thunder right off the bat instead of water spout, it might have kind of helped. So there is that. The paralysis was obviously the real game changer though. Like of course they get the paralysis when they need it, right? Like that's what it comes down to. Like, because if they don't get that paralysis, I pretty much just auto win. But you know, you can't have everything you want, I guess. So they have Rillaboom. They should recognize that Rillaboom is really good here. I think in this case, maybe we start Indeedee Thundurus. Not that necessarily helps. With Kyogre, Indeedee Thundurus with Kyogre. Well, but will they expect Kyogre to be fast though, right? Because if they don't lead Rillaboom, we can really pin them with that. And then we bring Poliwrath or Wims or something in the back. What's the... I almost feel like we have to go, like, Wims. I mean, we could bring Poliwrath. But if we need something that's, like, I don't know. It has fake tears. Oh, man, that paralysis, though, was so bad for me. I mean, but obviously, you know, kudos to them for even having it in the first place, right? Like, that's also what it comes down to. So I think in this case, we probably want to start getting off the max oozes, right? We could target Grimmsnarl right now, but I think the sooner we get rid of Rillaboom, the easier our life is. So let's just switch in I'm actually okay with switching in Whims here. I think if we switch in Whims, we can just kinda... I don't know. Okay, so if I had switched in Whims, I could have got the special attack boost, and I could have Moonblasted. So I actually could have used Whims as an offensive threat if I had switched in Whims. So that, I will say, was not a good play. I don't expect this max Sludge Bomb to pick up the KO. Especially if they do that. I mean, jeez. What is life? So here's the thing. You shouldn't really expect them to let me do that again. But that being said, what switch-ins do they have to it? Not necessarily a lot. So, unfortunately, we will be, you know, one down with our mans, with Whims, you know, but we will try. Really good play on their part, though, you know. Yeah, so that's why I kinda should have targeted the other slot. It's a lot of damage. They do click Spirit Break. I don't have Defiant, but I think in this case we're pretty safe to just max Strike, or you know what I mean. So we get fat damage into Grim. Get nice damage into Reshi. They do have Citrus Berry, which complicates things a little bit. If they Dynamax, I'm probably going to have to double them up. So I think this turn, let's see, I should probably Weather Ball the Reshi and Moonblast the Reshi. Or what I could do, let's see if, I feel like they should Dynamax in this case, but they might not. I think yeah, I think we have to double them up. Okay, that's a little bit scary. Blue Flare is a fire move. I mean... Okay. So I do think we're gonna need Thundurus in this endgame, so I think my best play is to probably switch into Indeedee. And click well, okay, so in this case we probably want to switch into Kyogre, and we click New Blast. So yeah, I mean they're gonna do that. They might go for Max Hailstorm this turn. I think that would be a good play. I wouldn't be that worried about it, but it would be a little annoying. But yeah, so they're worried about the. That still did a lot though. You have to give it that. That did a freaking whopper of an amount. So in this case, we switch Kyogre into Indeedee. Ooh, and then we can't fake Tears if we do that though. I still think we have to do it. I think we have to switch Kyogre for Indeedee and maybe just take this turn to like either protect or Tailwind. Not that we need the Tailwind, but I think I needed to protect there because they should be going Max Hailstorm right now. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be rough. So I feel like what we're gonna have to do this next turn is we're gonna have to call them protecting Rillaboom possibly. And if we can do that, well, it might not necessarily get us where we need to be anyways. That sucks. Because yeah, it's the Cannonade that's really gonna get them the win here, and me not protecting last turn. So like I said, we could try to call that they will protect. Problem being that even if they do protect, I don't think I can win this. So I think we do still split the damage. That's fine. Yeah. So that one not protecting really did cost me very heavily, because if I had protected there, I would be able to wait out the Gmax turns, possibly. The cannonade turns, that is. They get the double protect. I mean, you would, my guy, like... And then they have yellow. I mean, you can see how close some of these games are, you know what I mean? It's like one little mistake makes a huge difference. We, you know, survive, I guess. Like, so what? Like, we need Ice Beam to be able to 3-hit KO them, and we need them to miss, and we need to wake up, which we do. We also could freeze, possibly. Freeze? Freeze? Play to your outs, I guess. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if it works, it works. One more turn. They need to be frozen for one more turn. And this is the comeback of the century here. My heart goes out to my opponent. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The hacks. The hacks are bad. No. Oh my god, that was so bad. They did have protect. Okay. Let's try one more. That was rude. We're still listening to Zacian and Zamazenta. This is the same team from first, so... I mean, we can go for Mr. Bababooey. Like, I'm not saying we can't. Like, we can do it. I do think our Thundurus is really solid here, though. Like, if you really think about it, our Thundurus can do quite a lot. If you set up the Sandstorm, we can do great things. If you set up the Rain, we can do great things. And it's obviously just a matter of, you know, which one do we need, right? So I'm gonna say let's go like this, with Kyogre in the back. And, I mean, we can bring Mr. Bababooey. Grim Ogre, yeah, that's fine. Nice. So we reset the sand on them. T-Tar does have Protect, so I actually think that my best play here is probably to Protect and Thunder. We could Protect and Max Ooze into the Grimmsnarl. I think that would potentially be a good play. The worry is just, you know, letting Kyogre do what Kyogre wants to do, right? They could switch in for Landorus. It looks like they're not going to. If anything, they should, you know, Protect, right? So maybe I should have called the Protect. They're actually going to Dynamax. Okay. So maybe switching out was a better play here. Maybe I should have switched out T-Tar. Because we are gonna need it in the end. They go for Reflect, that's not gonna save them. It might save them though when they So in this case, I'm going to switch into Kyogre and just rinse and repeat. That doesn't kick in right away. It does. The Iron Ball doesn't, it's what? Does the Iron Ball really kick in right away? I thought it's like lagging tail. That's just rude. So what? We can just Thunder and Drain Punch, like... Let's go. Interesting choice. Doesn't bring out Insane, that's a little unfortunate. So I mean, it's not that. It's not over, necessarily, but we do need to be super careful here. So I'm gonna switch in that, and I'm just going to click Belly Drum because I can. They clearly don't have Spirit Break, I would say, or else they would have clicked it. I'll surrender again. Mr. Baba Booey takes it. That's great. That's great. Yay! Oh god. It's redemption, you know, like we lost to the team the first time, we're beating it now. Picking up the Thunder I think was a pretty big deal. Bow. Let's see it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Redemption. Those were some long games. And again, you know, getting paralyzed in the first game was really unfortunate. So nice. Okay, well, that's a video, you know, 3 pretty crazy battles. Second one was obviously super wild. First one could have won if I didn't get paralyzed, and then, you know, that last one I think was pretty crazy, or I mean scary to some degree, but you know, once we got rid of the Kyogre, it went really well, especially with the Belly Drum, right? So, alright, peace out, y'all, have a good one.